It's been almost a year since our last Cedar Springs video, but we wanted to provide an update for all our long-term supporters and new subscribers who have joined us on this adventure. We haven't stopped fighting for this project, and we certainly haven't given up. For those of you who are just learning about us, Cedar Springs Fiber Arts Center and Retreat was planned to be a full immersion fiber arts learning center and restorative retreat. Well, it still is, just everything is way behind schedule. The retreat is nestled in Preston County, West Virginia, at a location which manages to be secluded while having stores, restaurants, hotels, and a hospital less than 10 minutes away. We were devastated when we lost our general contractor back in October of 2024, but the only way out is through. We're working to pick up the pieces and get this project back on track. Even if it's only a few steps at a time, it's still progress. Here's where we stand as of August 2025. Most of the main attractions will be here on what we call the ball field, where the Borgman Mining Company employees played baseball back in the 1920s. We will have a retail store featuring Spanish peacock hand spindles, as well as products from other artisans, a wood shop, and a pavilion for messy arts like wet felting, fleece skirting, and natural dyeing. Last November, we secured contractors to install the metal roof on the store, thankfully before the winter snows settled in. Early this month, we started installing the French doors at the front and back of the store. While both doors are in place, we need to fill the gaps with foam and install the correct knob hardware. We may have to finish the interior of the store ourselves, which is difficult at the moment as we currently live 3 hours away. The distance also complicates our ability to act as our own general contractors, having to figure out who to contact, meet with people to explain the project, get quotes, and the like. Despite the slow pace, it's exciting to see the store beginning to look like our original vision. We finally found a steel building company who has us on their schedule to put up the wood shop the rest of the way. Even once the walls are up, a lot of work will be needed to put in the overhead doors, wire the electrical, and insulate the building so Mike can start producing spindles and other handmade wooden fiber arts tools. This building is also large enough to eventually host wood turning classes and guest instructors, including other spindle makers. Here, behind the wood shop and store, is the area for the Messy Arts Pavilion. Even though the bank wouldn't fund our construction with the full amount needed to build the Messy Arts Pavilion during this initial phase of construction, we still hold out hope we'll be able to raise enough money to bootstrap it ourselves. Our Chapter 8 video showcases some of the local plants that can be wildcrafted for natural dyeing, one of the many classes we will host once we have the pavilion. There's a link to the Messy Arts Pavilion fundraiser in the show notes for this episode. In addition to the wildcrafted natural dyes, we will also plant a dyer's garden here on the ball field. We will add other educational experiences as time goes on, but that all depends on us moving closer to the area. We'd hope to be relocated by now to make it easier to stay on top of all the work. Unfortunately, we're still way behind there. While the weather is nice, we started clearing overgrowth where the pond will eventually go. We picked this location because water already tends to collect here, and will even more so once the ground around the store and wood shop is built up. There's also a picnic area planned to go behind here eventually. Last but not least, we will establish nature trails in the woods surrounding the ball field. I'd love someday to have an app people could use while walking the trails that would let them identify and learn about local flora and fauna. Yeah, I'm an ecology nerd. There's the eastern newt, like this little critter in his red effed stage of his life cycle. The ethereal beauty of ghost pipes. The humble eastern teaberry. And we've even found black trumpet mushrooms, which I realize is technically neither flora nor fauna, but still super exciting. We want to say thank you to everyone who has and continues to believe in us and in Cedar Springs. Your support has kept us going when everything seemed hopeless. We believe things are finally starting to come together, and we look forward to the day when we can open our doors to all of you.